Hey, what is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here, back with another video for you guys today. And today, we are taking a look at my original Trilogy collection. This is a first part in a, I don't know how many part series of my collection. And we're starting off with the original Trilogy, as it's just a shelf that I feel like is somewhat complete in my eyes. Maybe a few figures I would add here and there, but for the most part, if I never got another original Trilogy figure in my life ever again, I feel like these displays are pretty much complete. And of course, we are starting with the A New Hope shelf. We will be covering all three movies in this first episode. This does take heavy inspiration from Landspeeder Luke. Shout out to him. If you don't know by now, he is an amazing content creator and just creative in general. So go check out his collection videos. And yeah, I'm super excited to get started on this, so let's jump right in. Alright, and starting with the first section here, starting with a kind of Tatooine type display here, we have R5, of course, with a Jawa and the Mafex Sand Trooper up there, which I do have a video on if anyone is interested in getting a closer look at that guy. He is absolutely amazing. And then, of course, we have the Dewback. What an amazing piece. Just a phenomenal, creature, in the collection. So happy that I am able to have him on the shelf. Moving over, we do have Greedo there, followed by a Stormtrooper. I believe it's actually the George Lucas Stormtrooper, so yeah, it's got George's face under there. Behind him, you can kind of see Dr. Evazan and Ponda Baba. Moving over slightly, we have Tarkin and, of course, Darth Vader. Vader does have a custom cape. And then another Stormtrooper, of course. And as you can see, I do have a ton of modal nodes. Well, not a ton, I got 4 of them. The fourth one's head is actually behind the SH Figuarts Kenobi, which is an amazing A New Hope Kenobi. And then right next to him, we do have the Mafex 3PO and R2-D2. And for the final section here, we do have a Rebel soldier, SH Figuarts Han Solo, masterpiece figure, SH Figuarts Chewbacca, another masterpiece, followed by 2 more masterpiece figures, SH Figuarts Leia and Farm Boy Luke, and 2 Tusken Raiders. And then finally, we do have Luke's Landspeeder. Really one of my favorite shelves in my collection. I just really love how the A New Hope shelf looks. So yeah, let's move on to Empire. Alright, and starting off the Empire shelf, we do have some Hoth Rebel soldiers over there, followed by Hoth Leia, an amazing likeness, and of course Bespin Han. Fantastic figure, and a figure in my top 10 of all time, Snow Speeder Luke. What an underrated figure in my opinion. And yeah, these guys are obviously flanked by a bunch of Rebel soldiers, so amazing army builder, one of the best in the line. We of course have Dagobah, R2-D2 next to Snow Speeder Luke, and next to Dagobah Luke with Yoda in the backpack. He can be your backpack while you run, if you know, you know. And then, right next to him, we do have a custom Snow Trooper by Avalanche Customs. I actually have 2 of them. Obviously, you can see amazing figures. I will have a video going more in-depth in those eventually. Yeah, I've been wanting to cover those 2, and they're just such amazing customs. We do have a stock Hasbro Snow Trooper behind them, and we do have the Hoth version, the archive version of Luke and Han behind them. You can kind of see Alright, and moving over, we do have the Empire Strikes Back Vader with a custom cape. Pretty decent figure, you know, the legs need some work. Speaking of legs needing some work, we do have my custom Bespin Luke Skywalker using the Dagobah legs and the regular Bespin upper torso with, again, the Dagobah head sculpt on. Fantastic upgrade to that figure, and as you can see, the colors basically already match, so it is a paintless custom. It does take a lot of Dremeline. I might go into, you know, a video further explaining it, but yeah, amazing custom and really easy way to upgrade your Bespin Luke. And then behind them, we do have some Stormtroopers. You'll see some Stormtroopers littered throughout this whole display. Alright, and moving over to the Bounty Hunter section, we do have, of course, Dengar there, and also the SH Figuarts IG-11, kind of filling in as an IG-88 behind Boba there, and that, of course, is the Mafex Boba. Such an amazing figure. And, of course, next to him, we do have Bosk, followed by Forlom and Zuckuss, and some other Stormtroopers just thrown in the mix. We do have Lonely Lando back there, you can barely see him, but we also do have one of my favorite Chewbacca releases with the C-3PO backpack. Amazing, amazing set. Even though the Chewbacca is a little bit rough in my opinion, I think it's a great set and definitely needed for a, you know, Bespin display. And this is the end of the Empire Strikes Back shelf, and as it's really not the most exciting of the original trilogy shelves, that really is just because it is a really tight movie. There's just not a lot of like background characters like A New Hope or even Return of the Jedi, so it's just a solid film, a nice, just an airtight film, I guess you could say. So not as much, you know, it follows your main characters and that's about it. Just not as much background characters, but some figures I feel like we could use for this shelf are some Ugnaughts. Obviously a Lobot would do wonders, but yeah, other than that, kind of a, you know, I hate to say not super exciting shelf. Alright, and probably my favorite shelf in my original trilogy display, the Return of the Jedi shelf. Just, I mean, you guys can already see it. It's just so fun, in my opinion, and Jabba's Palace is one of my favorite sequences in any Star Wars movie, so yeah, of course, we do got some Gam Guards, and of course, Jabba the Hutt, Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, and the new Chewbacca. You know, again, not a super strong figure, but gets the job done as a little background figure. We do have the Mando Luke kind of fitting in as a, you know, when he first shows up talking to Jabba. And then we do have the Mafex R2-D2 with the drink tray. Amazing, amazing release. Those are the same R2 and 3PO I do have up on the A New Hope shelf. So yeah, had to double up. They come with these amazing accessories. And of course, that's the C-3PO that's right there next to him, right next to Bib Fortuna. One of the best figures in the Black Series, in my opinion. Just a fantastic looking figure on the shelf. And then I do have Carbonite Han Solo behind the Gamorrean there. And then the Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker. Such an amazing figure. And then right over there in the corner, you can see his little blue face. We do have Max Rebo in the house. Oh my gosh, so happy to have him on the shelf. That is a figure printed and painted by the Toxic Collector. I don't remember who sculpted it, so apologies there. But yeah, super happy to have Max on the shelf. Alright, and we do of course have the Return of the Jedi Darth Vader with another custom cape. All these Vader capes are by Daredevil19 Customs on Instagram, so dude does amazing work, as you can see. Next to Vader, we do have the amazing Emperor Palpatine, SH Figuarts, of course, and he is flanked by his 2 royal guards. Such a amazing figure, in my opinion. He comes with the standing up sculpt, I guess, figure. I guess you could say it's kind of a 2-pack, but he does come with this sculpted sitting down pose, which, yes, it's basically a statue, but you can still move the arms and such, and I just think it looks so much better than the Black Series version. Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer in my opinion. And then we do have Admiral Akbar back there, next to General Lando, another amazing figure. And we do have some Endor Rebel Troopers. And then up front we do have Yoda from the Dagobah 2-pack, because I did grab a couple of those when they were on clearance. And the new Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker. And rounding out the Return of the Jedi shelf, we do have the Ewoks and the Endor 3-pack type deal, you know, with the speeder bike. That is where that speeder bike is from. I actually never got the Scout on speeder, but I did grab 2 Scouts. And then there is a Stormtrooper back there just to fill out the shelf. And yeah, just what an amazing shelf in general. I just really enjoy the Return of the Jedi shelf. So those are my original Trilogy shelves, and yeah, I'm just super happy to be able to share my collection with you guys. And I know David Edge is in the comments freaking out right now. He has been asking for a collection video for a long time now, and as I couldn't give you the whole collection today, I hope everyone stays tuned for the rest of the collection, because as you can see, a sneak peek below the Return of the Jedi shelf is the Mando shelf. And yeah, I have a ton of other shelves to show you guys, and a whole Hot Toys collection to show you guys. So super excited to get this ball rolling, and yeah, just cannot wait to continue to show you guys my collection. And yeah, just really appreciate all the feedback and everything on the channel lately. Y'all have been killing it. So yeah, let me know which figure here is your favorite, and yeah, let me know what you think. Shout out to all my channel memberships. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and stay tuned. I have a ton of videos coming. We do videos almost daily, so yeah, just stay tuned. I have the Hot Toys Mace Windu review coming, and I have a retro review on the Attack of the Clones Clone Trooper from Hot Toys. Tons of Hot Toys content, SH Figuarts, Black Series, all Star Wars collecting here on the channel, so subscribe if you have not already. I love you guys. Peace out. May the Force be with you. Ayy.